I think having a brother, having a sibling, in general, probably one of the best benefits ever. Always having Tae-Vheon with me, went to practice together, train together, compete in the meets together, against each other, with each other. But it's always a good feeling.
Our mom always told us that you guys have the chance to do something very special, and we know that, and that's also why we make a lot of sacrifices. It hasn't always been pretty for us, but we know that our end goal is much bigger than what we're doing right now. We have an opportunity that our mom didn't get, dad didn't get, grandparents didn't get, and that opportunity was going to college.
Sae-Vheon Alcorn, I'm a junior from Gardner, Kansas, studying finance here at KU.
And I'm Tae-Vheon Alcorn, obviously, from Gardner, Kansas, studying finance.
You said obviously. Why did you say obviously?
We're both twins, so. Sae and I were from Gardner, Kansas, and we'd spend hours a day thrifting. So we'd start from Gardner, drive to Olathe, Kansas, Overland Park, Kansas, Shawnee, all the way to KC going to every single thrift store we could find.
Mainstream clothing, people like it, obviously, but definitely does not stick around as long as vintage does.
Kansas basketball, I got game 2002.
I wonder who signed it,
Oh wow, it is.
What does it say? Can you even read it?
No, I can't. 1994, geez. Taz saying I got dynamite. Highly explosive dynamite, beware, Kansas Jayhawks.
Keep that one.
We both have an eye for vintage clothing. We love it. We've been wearing it since we were little kids, actually. So our mother thrifts all the time. Mom, you go thrifting too much. And she's like, no, you can never thrift too much. We're inspired by her too, so.
Mom's from Mandeville, Jamaica. Came here when she was really young and met dad in high school pretty much, but also with dad too. Our dad grew up in Kansas City in a single parent household, and we actually grew up with mom and dad until we lost dad in 2010. But we just know that where our mom and dad came from, it's like, we're thankful, but we also know that we have a lot more work to do moving forward, and that's why we work so hard, and not only for ourselves, but also for our family and our parents, so. We will buy all of these.
Vintage Talks kind of spun off behind that, given the fact that we love KU, our university. It gives us the best ability to give back to our university while not being athletes. Taking clothing back from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s and putting those back in the hands of current Jayhawks, current alumni, and those who just love KU community. It makes us feel very, very good about ourselves and a unifying feeling overall.
Whenever we post on Instagram, people can auction on the items by messaging us, and our DMs are insane. And Sae-Vheon's always like, check your phone, check your phone, check your phone, do the DMs. And I'm always like, I'm doing that. That's been very hard to do, but Sae-Vheon and I do a well job. We've been improving our skills throughout the months, but Sae and I, we're marketing to ourselves basically. So we're students, and students are our #1 customers, so we know how to market to ourselves. So whatever we post, we know that we like it, and we know that our friends, family, people in the community will like it too. So just knowing that we are the consumer and people like that, so.
We did start running track several months ago, more so just because we wanted to focus on our future selves and as well as our academics right now. I think it took a lot of courage and bravery overall as a whole, really making that decision. We thought about it for a while. I think the entire first semester here as a junior year, Tae-Vheon always preached to me, we should bet on ourselves. And we thought about that for a long time. That was our slogan. It took a lot of courage, but we knew that in the end, it's gonna pay off, and it has paid off so far.
Places we want to go to right now and moving forward, the only reason we can get there is because of taking our bets on ourselves, so.